Hello guys, and today I have been having a lot of technical difficulties. My channel is finally back up and I am going to start making videos again. First off, for this video we want something big. Today, Xbox One launched, that's really good. And I don't even remember the days, but ps4 launched a while ago. Sometime this week or last week. Once again, this is an Xbox One versus ps4 video combined with a Call of Duty Ghosts versus Battlefield 4 video. So this is going to be covering both topics in one video. Now first off, we have the Xbox One, which my slideshow is working. Okay. Now the Xbox One is actually the console I'm going to be choosing, but that's my opinion. The Xbox One has an HDMI output and an HDMI input. It runs Windows 8 and has a lot of different stuff you can do with it, I suppose you would be able to say. And the Xbox One and the PS4 are very similar. The PS4 was actually my first choice in consoles, so that may come as a shocker, but yes, I didn't like what Xbox One was doing in the beginning with all that, but I think that they've actually redeemed themselves by taking off the fact that you couldn't share games a long time ago, and the fact that, you couldn't really, you had to log online, you had to do a check-in every couple of minutes, not minutes, hours, 24 hours. And that really bugged me because there are a lot of offline players that want to get the Xbox One and couldn't really because of that. So there's a lot of different things that bother me about it, but they fixed that. Some people have conspiracies that the Xbox One is trying to spy on you. It's not. Then we have the PS4. It looks way better than the Xbox One. That's all I have to say about that, just because it does. It comes with the controller and everything. It does not come with the camera, though, unlike the Xbox One, which comes with the Kinect. But the PS4 has a touchpad on its controller and will download your stuff while you're playing a game. So if you want to open up one little thingy and play Killzone while you're downloading another game like Battlefield 4 or Call of Duty Ghosts, which will be inside of this video, yeah. So it honestly just boils down to your preference, which video or console you like, which one you preferred in the beginning, and honestly what procedures you would want to go through to get it. But it also boils down to what type of games you'll be playing. Now on the PS4, on the Xbox One, you'll be getting Titanfall. And if you don't know what Titanfall is, it's a mech game with mechs and pilots. Pilots are actually people, wow, that is not going to open, are actually people who will run around in the battlefield while giant 20-foot tall robots will, and just shoot at you. It's pretty cool. I want to get it. It has great graphics, like Battlefield 4 graphics. I don't know why I keep making references to all that, but yeah. So it really, if you're going to be playing a lot of first-person shooters and stuff, definitely go for the Xbox One, because there's going to be a lot of titles like Halo 4 and things like that will be releasing on it. But there's also Killzone 3, which I don't have an image of right now, for the PS4, so we'll just go back to that. But if you don't know what that is, it's really great. You should check it out. That is actually the reason I was going to get the PS4 in the beginning. So it really boils down to your preference. Which games do you play and what system you wanted originally. And that kind of ties into Call of Duty Ghosts versus Battlefield 4. Now Call of Duty Ghosts is really fun. I just got it with the Hardened Edition and everything, so all the DLC. I've been playing it and it's a fun game. It's definitely the most rewarding Call of Duty so far. Extinction is alright. They're going to be adding DLC to it, and in the first DLC map pack, if you didn't already know, Dome from Modern Warfare 3 will be returning, and they will be adding new weapons into the game through this DLC pack, which will be like the first time we've seen this other than Black Ops 2 with the Peacekeeper. So I suppose the second time we'll be seeing this. It's a really good game. if you're gonna stick to current gen consoles. Now, Battlefield 4, the reason I'm holding out on that is until we get next gen consoles like the Xbox One, in which we already have, but I'm gonna be getting Battlefield 4 on the Xbox One next gen consoles, because playing maps that are designed for like 48, 64 people on a current gen platform, or I suppose it was previous gen, now that the Xbox One PS4 is out, would be bad with only 32 people. And if you don't already know, Battlefield 4 is running on a Frostbite 3 engine, which is really good, displays amazing graphics, and allows levolution. So that means you can knock down a giant building in one map, or maybe make a ship fly into the island or crash into it in another. Trees will sway, and you can just blow up buildings. There are vehicles and all that, but 64 people are not in every single game mode. I really have to stress this, because a lot of people are going to be like, oh, I'm going to get Battlefield 4 because it's 64 people in TDM, Team Deathmatch, in TDM. And I'm just like, no, it's really not. Only some of the game modes allow for 64 people, because it would be really chaotic if it were. So a lot of people are confused about all the things that have been happening with all the games releasing and the consoles. If you're going to hold out on buying an Xbox One or a PS4, you're going to want to get Call of Duty Ghosts. It has a lot of good things to play, and it's really fun. There's a lot of unlocks, and we all know that there's going to be great DLC for that. Sorry about the low resolution. And then there's also Battlefield 4. If you're getting the next generation consoles, really consider this game, because there's a lot of Call of Duty people who will be switching to Battlefield 4 just because it's all in all a better game than Call of Duty. And I'm a Halo fan. I mean, I want to get Halo 5. These two are good games, but honestly, so yeah, I'm not a Battlefield 4 fanboy, I guess is what people are calling them, or a Call of Duty fanboy. So yeah, that's basically what's happening. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe for more videos. I don't have an outro yet, so, or a better computer for that matter. But yeah, Xbox One, I'm going to be getting a even specialer than Day 1 edition. So I'm going to be waiting for that, get like something good so that you guys can actually see better gameplay of that. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next, wait, no, that's, okay, well, bye.